I had a beautiful baby daughter. I got engaged to Molly. Private jets, cars, the glitz and glam, life, it was all there. And then everything just went wrong. It was all over social media. There's articles out there saying that I'd actually impregnated someone. Imagine how it makes her husband feel reading that. It was disgusting what they were saying. It was absolutely disgusting.
Was any of it true?
No. The reason for our end in the relationship was alcohol. I did Love Island, and then in December the same year, I wanted to finish off the year with a fight. I threw a right hand. I felt a massive jolt go up my arm. I got in the change room, took the glove off. My hand was like a balloon. My hand was up here, like, it was massive. But me being young and, you know, none the wiser, I thought, it'll be all right. Time's a healer. Every fight that I took with the bad hand, it was just making it worse. And my last fight with KSI, I couldn't take it anymore. The pain was just too immense. So I had to get reconstructive surgery on my right hand. I couldn't train, box, lift weights, that was all gone. My right hand was completely messed up. I was in dire pain. You know, it's just what happens over years of impact on the hand. I lost my whole identity, lost my life. I found that the only thing I could do and the only thing that made me feel like I was back in that moment of being in front of thousands of fans again was to pick up and have a drink. But having a drink is what cost me my entire family. You don't realise it yourself at that point, but other people around you do.
I knew from dealing with Tyson, when the drinking started to come into play, you know, I thought, not again. As I don't want, basically, to work with a piss can. I did say to Molly, because she come to me with his stuff, you know, I said, what you're best off doing with him, Molly, is walking away. Because if he's not going to change himself, he doesn't think that much of you, does he?
I hold my hands up, drink got hold of me. 20 shots a night, 20 beers. Every day I would have a drink, and I used to drink to get blackout drunk. And then that's what led to me not being the right partner to Molly.
Did you think that Molly would leave you?
No, I didn't. I've never even said this before, but when they actually left and they'd actually left the house, I was actually drunk at that point. So I don't actually remember it that well, which was even more upsetting. I woke up, I was like, shit. And then I just listened to probably the silence of the house for like an hour. I was like, fuck. And that was the last time they'd been in there. I'm not gonna lie and say I knew the feeling of what it was like when they walked out, and I didn't because I was intoxicated. But no matter how drunk I was, as long as Bambi's routine stayed the same, I'd still be up in the morning at 7:15, making the bottle in the microwave, doing the milk, getting her up, bringing her down, making her breakfast. I was still doing all that. And in my mind, if I could keep my fatherly duties going, everything else would be okay. Did you play? Did you play with your friends? Everything I'm doing now is to get my family back, and I need to fight again in order to achieve that goal. Nothing else matters. Not money, not cars, not houses, doesn't matter. I've been out the ring for a year already. I need to fight. After fighting demon after demon after demon, I need to get back in that ring to fulfill myself. My sole purpose is to get Molly and Bambi back here, back underneath one roof, back like before.